In this example, we're told that a jet airplane needs to reach 90 meters per second, which is about 200 miles per hour, in order to take off. If it accelerates from rest at a constant rate of 2 meters per second, that's what 2 meters per second squared means, what is the minimum length of the runway? Okay. All right, so again, we're going to look at the velocity over time. All right. So there's our time axis, here's our velocity axis. And this jet is taking off from rest, and it's accelerating at a constant 2 meters per second squared. Okay, so we're going to get this nice linear velocity curve. All right, and we actually know an equation for the velocity, right? Because the velocity is just going to be the acceleration times time. So every second we're going 2 meters per second faster than the second before. So we can write the velocity equation. V is equal to 2t. All right, and let's see, what else are we told here? It needs to reach 90 meters per second, right? So we want the final velocity here. Let me just draw this over here. We want this to be 90, right? 90 meters per second. 90 meters per second. Now, we could figure out how long it takes, right? Easy enough, right? Because we know that the velocity is equal to 2 times the time. So we want to know, okay, well, if the velocity, we want a velocity of 90 meters per second, and that's equal to, I'll call this T final, 2T final. So that means that our final time, the time when we reach 90 meters per second, has to be 45 seconds. Okay, so that time there is 45 seconds. Now we want to know, really we want to just know how far did it travel in that time, because once it's reached 90 meters per second, it can take off into the air and no longer needs a runway. So that'll help us determine how long we need to make the runway. All right, so the height of this triangle is 90 meters per second, right? And the width of this triangle is 45 seconds. All right, so the area of this triangle is going to be the distance. So we can calculate that just by using the formula for the area of a triangle. So the distance is equal to 1/2 times 45 times 90. All right, so that's 2,025 meters. Okay, so our runway better be at least 2,025 meters long, because we don't want to run out of runway before we take off. You might actually want to make it a little bit longer, just in case. But that would be the minimum length of the runway. All right, we got one more example, and I'll meet you in that next video.